Don't wish it were easier, because life isn't supposed to be easy. That's the wrong wish. If you spend your life waiting for the storm to stop, you'll grow old sitting by a window. What you need is not an easier path. What you need is a stronger you. If you wish it were easier, you surrender your power to change. But when you say, I wish I were better, you put yourself in the driver's seat. You take control. Challenges are not walls to break you. They are mirrors to show you who you are. And sometimes they reveal that you've got growing to do. So don't resent difficulty. Respect it. It's the resistance that builds your strength. Easy never built anyone great. There's one common factor in all your outcomes. It's you. The market might change, the world might shift, but your response is your responsibility. People say, it's too hard now. And I say, hard for who? The strong or the unprepared? When you say, I wish I were better, you acknowledge the truth. You are the variable. You are the one who can study more, try harder, listen deeper, train longer. The minute you accept that, you become unstoppable. Blaming circumstances is easy. Blaming yourself is rare, but it's where the transformation begins. Wishing for easier roads is like begging the world to lower its standards so you don't have to rise. But life doesn't hand out trophies for effort. It hands them out for results. And results come to the prepared, the disciplined, the relentless. If you're not getting what you want, it's not because the system is broken. It's because you haven't broken through yet. You've got to earn your value. You've got to grow into your potential. Success isn't attracted to the lazy. It's attracted to the deserving. And to deserve more, you've got to become more. Most people run from difficulty. They seek distraction. They escape in entertainment. They numb their pain in confidence. But nothing worthwhile is born from ease. If you're not willing to suffer through the process, you don't deserve the product. Growth isn't a vacation, it's a transformation. You want a better life? Then become a better version of you. Stop negotiating with weakness. Stop giving yourself excuses. It's time to upgrade your habits, your discipline, your patience, your character. The obstacle is not out there. It's the man or woman in the mirror. Every morning the mirror asks you a question. Who did you become yesterday? And if you can't say someone stronger, wiser, more resilient, then you've wasted 24 hours. Time doesn't care how you feel. It rewards action, not intention. If you truly wish to be better, then prove it in the small things. Wake up earlier. Read that book. Make that call. Go the extra mile. Excellence is not an act. It's a habit. Repeat it until it becomes identity. Don't wish for a new day. Make yourself new each day. Comfort is the silent killer of greatness. It whispers, you've done enough, when the truth is, you've only just begun. Don't wish for comfort. Wish for clarity. Clarity on what matters. Clarity on your vision. Clarity on your standards. When you chase comfort, you train yourself to settle. And once you start settling, mediocrity moves in like an unwanted guest. You want growth? Then embrace discomfort. Seek it. Run toward it. Because the version of you that can change your life is always found outside the zone where you currently feel safe. Everything you want has a price. The question is, are you willing to pay it? Not in dollars, but in focus, in sacrifice, in sweat. If you want success, you have to outgrow the version of yourself who isn't ready for it. And that process, it's uncomfortable, it's slow, it's painful, but it's necessary. No one stumbles into mastery. No one drifts into greatness. You decide to become better, and every day you pay the price again, and through habits, through mindset, through discipline. That's the toll booth between where you are and where you want to go. Don't wish your life were as easy as someone else's highlight reel. You have no idea the battles they fought or the breaks they got. But more importantly, comparing your chapter 2 to someone's chapter 20 is a losing game. Don't compete with them. Compete with who you were yesterday. You're not here to be better than others. You're here to be better than yourself. Comparison distracts, but discipline develops. Focus on your craft. Improve your process. Get better in silence. And let your results speak loudly. You say, I have too many problems. I say, good. Because problems mean you're playing the game. The only people with no problems are in cemeteries. Every problem is a puzzle. And puzzles require better thinking, not more complaining. If you train your mind to look for solutions instead of sympathy, you become powerful. Entrepreneurs don't avoid problems. They solve them. Leaders don't escape pressure. They perform under it. When you face a problem, don't ask, why me? Ask, what's this here to teach me? That shift can change your entire life. If your goal is bigger than you, then you must become bigger to reach it. Simple. Your dreams aren't going to shrink themselves to fit your comfort. So you must expand your skills, your discipline, your standards. Want more? Then do more. Learn more. Become more. The version of you that stays up late binge-watching excuses cannot deliver the life you want. You've got to build a future-focused you. A version that operates on vision, not emotion. You're not stuck. You're just not yet who you need to be. You can have excuses or you can have results, but you can't have both. Every time you say, it's too hard, I'm too tired, I'll start tomorrow, you're writing a permission slip to stay average. And average doesn't pay off in a world that rewards excellence. You want success? Then give up your excuses like a C. Moker gives up cigarettes completely and forever. Talk less, do more. That's the formula. The marketplace doesn't care about your story. It cares about your value. So stop selling excuses. Start delivering results. People think discipline is restriction, but the truth is, discipline is freedom. Freedom from fear, from regret, from chaos. Discipline creates structure, and structure gives you space to grow. When you're disciplined, you don't live life on accident. You live it on purpose. The undisciplined man is a slave to moods. The disciplined man is a master of outcomes. Want to be free? Then be disciplined. You'll never feel like doing the hard work, but do it anyway. That's the price of freedom. People think success happens in leaps. No, it happens inch by inch, rep by rep, call by call. Most people quit because they don't see fast results, but masters know. The compound effect is real. One disciplined hour a day can rewrite your future. One focused task repeated daily can separate you from 90% of the world. Don't chase motivation, chase execution. If you're not seeing results, it's not because the system is broken. It's because you haven't stayed long enough in the grind. Stay long enough. Let's be honest. If you want to win in life, you have to be ruthless. Not with others, but with yourself. Ruthless with your distractions. Ruthless with your time. Ruthless with your weaknesses. You can't be casual about growth. You've got to demand more of yourself than anyone else ever will. You've got to say, I don't have time for nonsense. Not every invitation needs a yes. Not every mood deserves a response. Your goals are sacred. Treat them like it. You weren't born unstoppable. You train that like a muscle. With every hard thing you do, every challenge you face, every failure you bounce back from it, you're conditioning yourself. You want to be unbreakable? Then stop folding under pressure. Pressure is a privilege. It's a sign you're growing. Show up when it's hard. Deliver when it's inconvenient. That's how you develop mental toughness. That's how you become someone people can count on. And more importantly, someone you can count on. If you're not obsessed with being better, you'll be replaced by someone who is. Harsh truth. This world doesn't reward average, it rewards excellence. And excellence is a result of obsession, not interest. You can't kind of want it. You've got to burn for it. Study your craft. Analyze your mistakes. Seek feedback like it's gold. Chase mastery, not applause. Because when you master your work, the world can't ignore you. And you won't need to wish anything were easier, because you'll be better than what's required. You want to change your life? Start with your environment. What you consume, who you surround yourself with, what you listen to. These things build or break your standards. Be ruthless with your inputs. Guard your energy. Feed your mind. If you hang around people who complain, you'll catch the disease of mediocrity. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, who raise your bar. Iron sharpens iron. If your environment isn't building you, it's breaking you. Upgrade your circle. You don't want to be average. You think you do, because average looks easy, but it's overcrowded. Everyone's there, struggling, complaining, hoping, blaming. That's not where you belong. Your destiny is built in the rare air, where the committed go, where the obsessed live, where those who ask more of themselves show up every day. That space is empty. It's hard to stay there, but it's why your greatness lives. Don't lower your standards to fit in. Raise your discipline to stand out. Let's be clear. No one's coming. Not your parents, not your boss, not your friend. This is your life. And if you don't build it, it stays undone. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Get up, get moving, take the smallest step forward, build something, anything, even if it's messy. The cavalry isn't coming, but the builder inside you, he's been waiting. Wake him up. You can't avoid the hard work. You can't shortcut the process. You can't skip the steps. The only way out is through. Through the repetition, through the boredom, through the rejection, through the pain. That's where champions are forged. So stop asking for easier. Start asking for stronger shoulders, stronger resolve, stronger character. Because when you become better, the mountain doesn't shrink. You just grow bigger than the mountain.